Very, very busy man. He has finally brought back the Illuminating and Tightening Eye Cream for easy payments of $16, which is a great value because on FIXMD Skin's own website, FIXMD.com, this exact Activate Eye Cream is $80. So it's nice because we're saving you, more than $15 here, $16.
And the experience is amazing.
Yeah,
it's one of his best-selling products. And tonight you can pick it up at 344-343.
Well,
hello, Dr.
Hello,
Higgins.
stranger. Nice to have you back.
How are you? Good to see you.
So I'm going to brag about Dr. Higgins for a second because he's very nice and he won't brag about himself. Dr. Terry Higgins is our only true plastic surgeon on QVC, and he is a very, very busy plastic surgeon in Las Vegas. In fact, he's been voted top 10 doctors by a group of peers and patients. So basically, we get him when we can. So you have made the trip here to Westchester, Pennsylvania again to bring us the Activate Illuminating and Tightening Eye Cream. Dr. Higgins, I use this all the time, you know that,
I do.
And I'm really happy that you brought it back to us. I think it's interesting because you have a completely, maybe it's your background, but you have a totally different approach to skincare.
Yes, skincare is different for us in our practice because we look at the beauty as anti-aging and youth preservation, which is a different concept for skincare versus anybody else. So if we could preserve the things that are working well with your skin today, and we can start repairing and restoring the things that have gone wrong with your skin, we think that's a different concept that sort of turns skincare upside down. Mm-hmm. We also looked at what we were doing in our own practice, which was sort of ridiculous. We were giving people 10 and 12 different products to use on their eye area alone, much less on their face. Some in the morning, some in the evening.
Some with retinol, some with hyaluronic acid, some with this, some with that, right?
All of that. And we looked at ourselves and thought we're doing them a disfavor and disservice. So we really went back to the drawing board to decide how can we make skincare better? What can we do? So we started searching the world around for different ingredients that are plant-based that really can address.
That's going to give us real signs, like tightness even.
Real tightness, and more importantly, there's a whole host of ingredients that we've packed into this Powerplex, unlike any other skincare around there. So we have ingredients that are going to address the multiple areas and multiple pathways that occur in aging.
Actually, can we take a look at that? We actually have some animation that explains what Dr. Higgins is talking about, because so many things lead to aging.
Well, aging is not one direct pathway that leads us to this age space, okay? Aging occurs through multiple pathways like climate, like pollution, like smoke, like our own diet, like the DNA damage that occurs in our skin all the time. High energy visible light from our cell phones and tablets age our skin. Much less the UV radiation. So if we can address those multiple pathways, we can set up roadblocks to aging that lead to a younger destination.
See, nobody talks about this, and that's why your skincare is so different. And I want you to see the results. Tackling those multiple pathways to aging. Look at what you're able to achieve in just 4 weeks. What's happened here?
So look I love looking at these pictures. So if we look at the top photo, that's obviously the before, but look at the pleating to the upper eyelid especially, and some of the darkness and sallowness that goes around. And look at her afters. The eyelid looks reformatted.
So we can use this across the upper lid. So many eye products you can't.
It's a 360 product. It is designed to go global. That is all the way out to your crow's feet. And if you're like me, my crow's feet go out to my temples. So it's the whole upper lower lid all the way out to the temples. So we got another before and after picture. So some incredible results. So just look at, this is 4 weeks of time. This is not a shellac that goes on the skin. That's a fix and freeze that you'll see on infomercials. These are real changes that are addressing what's happening with the skin. So the eyelid looks brighter, lighter, the diminishing in the fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes. The eyelid looks reformatted. Again, upper, lowers, all the way out to the crow's feet areas.
And then you did this study to kind of back up what we're talking about. I was so interested in this idea of skin elasticity. That's the bounce back. That's more than hydration. That's more than just a single ingredient, active ingredient eye cream can do for you.
Absolutely. It's also one of those things that you can measure. So these are measurable results that we see in the people using this. After only 4 weeks, there's 90% have a measurable increase in elasticity of the skin. 90% have a measured increase in skin smoothness. And the vast majority of patients that use this had a diminishing in fine lines and crow's feet and wrinkles around the eyes. It's pretty incredible.
When you ask women and men what they thought about it, oh my gosh, instant moisturized skin, long-lasting moisture, and then just the whole smoother and softer to the touch after 4 weeks. I want to show how to use it.
Sure.
And as we go over to our model and show that, you said something to me once that I thought was so interesting. You said that, in your practice as a plastic surgeon, you can do surgical procedures, but surgical procedures can't change the texture of the skin. That's what good skincare is for. That's what you set out to create here.
Absolutely. So with our patients, we have a busy practice. We see between 250 and 300 patients in any given day.
Wow.
And so we have to address skin because you can't address that surgically, the quality of the skin. You can address quantity. And so you have to address good skincare. So we put people on a skincare diet before their surgery. And this is what we do with FIXMD, Activate Eye Cream, and the whole FIXMD system.
Well, and I have to imagine that a lot of people who start using this realize, oh, maybe I didn't need all of the more invasive procedures I even thought I needed.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting even back to Mally beforehand, people have dark circles of any age. There's no right or wrong age to start using FIXMD to diminish those fine lines and wrinkles.
Can we talk about the delivery system here? It doesn't look like another eye product, and because it's not. You've got that like almost rose-colored, rose gold ball.
It's a metallic ball because you want to treat the skin and the eyelid fragile because it's sensitive skin. So if you use that for gentle pressure to penetrate the product all the way around the eyes, all the way from crow's feet if they start out here to upper and lower lids, 360, and it helps penetrate the product, feels cool. It's just fantastic.
I like the fact that it stays in an airtight tube, which is actually a more expensive way to create a product. But that's important too because you're not putting your fingers into the product. You're always getting the right amount out for each eye. It's pretty fantastic. So on FIXMD's own website, this is $80. We're doing it for just 4 easy payments of $16. It's pretty awesome.
It's an incredible product. Listen, it's one of those things that you will try and you will continue using. You will not stop after one use of the product because it actually works. Because we're really not just getting skin to look like younger skin, but we're getting skin to act like younger skin.
Now let's take a look at this again, because this is a different approach to skincare, because so many factors lead to aging, right?
Again, we've seen products many times that have one key hero ingredient, but the fact that we have so many pathways that lead to aging, including solar damage, smoke, toxins in the environment, pollution, UV damage, HEV damage, all of these things act continually. Unless you live in a bubble, they act continually on your skin to age our skin. So there's no wrong age to start preserving and protecting the things that are working well on your skin today and continue to repair and restore and revitalize those things that have been damaged through all the multiple pathways.
Well, and here's the results. I mean, I am amazed at what's going on the eyelid and so many eye products you can't even use on the lid, which I always feel is such a miss.
It is a miss because it's an upper lower. Even when we're doing surgery, it's upper and lowers because they're a match set. So if we 360 it and look at those before and afters, look at the crepiness and the pleating of the upper eyelid skin, and it looks almost reformatted. The skin looks soft and supple. This is 4 weeks out.
So really quickly.
4 weeks.
We're seeing illuminating, tightness, firmness. What else?
There is also a peptide in there that actually softens some of the crinkling and wrinkling around the eyes.
Oh, nice.
And so long term, it stops that effect. There's also some things that are from the Swiss Alps that actually protect our vital cells of the skin so they reproduce more readily. Wow. It's really incredible stuff.
Yeah. And it's very popular. Get it now. We have not had Dr. Higgins here since May. We're thrilled to have it back. Read the reviews. Customers love this product. They're seeing real results. 4 easy payments of $16, and on auto delivery, we can send it out to you every 6 days, or 60 days rather, for up to 2 years. So there he is, Dr. Higgins, the only plastic surgeon on QVC.
By the way, check out all of his products, FIXMD, on QVC.com. You will not be disappointed. Dr. Higgins, it's always a pleasure to have you
I'm
here.
using ones I haven't even been able to talk about yet, but we have some coming up.
Soon.